To my beloved Portia, my dearest heart, as I sit by the dim light of this fading day, my thoughts are consumed by you, as they always are. The weight of my words bears heavily upon me, for they carry both the depth of my love and the burden of grim tidings. I write to you now with trembling hand, knowing the days ahead may not grant me the joy of returning to your embrace. Our path has grown perilous. The forces of Octavian, Antony, and Lepidus have united, their strength overwhelming, a tide that sweeps everything before it. What hope remains to resist such power? Yet we must try, for the ideals we hold sacred demand no less. Still, I fear my efforts may be in vain, and I implore you, leave at once. Go where you will be safe, away from the storm that gathers.
Sir, word from the scouts. The enemy is sighted.
At last.
It's not just Octavian, sir. Marc Antony is with him.
How far away are they?
A day's march.
How many legions?
19, it seems.
To our 14.
We must break camp and begin the retreat immediately.
Now wait, stop. If they do nothing. No more running. We will meet them here tomorrow. And if we are to die, this is as good a place as any. If we win, all the more glory for us.
As he says.
The Battle of Philippi consisted of two main engagements spread over 3 weeks in October 42 BCE. Cassius defended the southern position, while Brutus led the northern flank. The liberators are ready for battle, but first, the triumphant has a surprise for the liberators. Formia, Italy. December 7th, 43 BCE, Cicero, at his countryside villa, is caught off guard by men sent to deliver him to the afterlife.
I dare say your work today will earn you immortality. I will be in all the history books. My killer's name, no doubt, will live on also. There's no way I can dissuade you from your task, I suppose. I have a great deal of money.
Take care of my people.
That would be the end of Marcus Tullius Cicero, born on 3rd January 106 BC and ended on 7th December 43 BC. Marcus Tullius Cicero's hands and head were nailed to the rostra in the Roman Forum. Cicero is renowned for his mastery of oratory, contributions to philosophy, extensive writings, enduring influence, and his prominent political career as a Roman senator. Antony's forces breached Cassius's camp, and he lost his life after mistakenly believing Brutus had also lost. Brutus held his ground, but retreated after heavy casualties. The forces clashed again. Brutus's troops were demoralized after Cassius's passing was overwhelming. I grieve for my friend Gaius Cassius, who has departed from this world and now walks among the shades of our forebears. His loss is a wound upon my spirit, a cruel reminder of how fragile our lives and hopes have become. I sense that my own journey may soon lead me to where he now dwells, though the thought of leaving you behind wounds me more deeply than any blade ever could. The triumvirate's forces have broken through Brutus and Cassius's defenses. With defeat inevitable, Brutus fled. Brutus accepts defeat and shares a final conversation with his men.
It has been an honor and a pleasure leading you. I am sorry we could not do better. It is in the hands of the gods now. Give my best to my mother.
Porcia, you are the light of my life, the anchor of my soul. In every moment of doubt, your courage has been my guide. In every moment of sorrow, your love has been my solace. If my fate should prevent me from returning to you, know that my heart will always be yours, and no power, mortal or divine, can sever the bond we share. Carry me in your thoughts, as I carry you in mine. Should the world grow dark around you, remember that your strength burns brighter than any flame. My love for you is eternal, beyond all measure, and though we may be apart, nothing can truly separate us. Farewell for now, my dearest Porcia. Pray for me as I pray for you, and hold fast to the hope that we may meet again in a place of peace and light. Yours always, Brutus.
My love, by the gods we will love again.
As the triumvirate legion approaches closer, Marcus Junius Brutus throws himself on his sword, and one of the last conspirators against Julius Caesar is defeated. The casualties on the triumvirate side were estimated to be 20,000 to 25,000 casualties across both battles. Liberators. Estimated 40,000 casualties, including both that have passed and were captured. The triumvirate won, consolidating their power over Rome. The battle marked the beginning of the triumvirate's dominance, but also set the stage for their eventual rivalry and civil wars. This battle, marked by its scale and decisive consequences, was one of the most significant in Roman history. Following the defeat of Brutus at the Battle of Philippi, the Roman triumvirate, consisting of Marc Antony, Octavian, later Augustus, and Lepidus, consolidated their power over the Roman Republic, paving the way for the eventual establishment of the Roman Empire under Octavian's rule.